Um mundo sacudido por desigualdades, caos climático y conflictos devastadores. El vínculo entre paz y desarrollo es evidente. 9 de los 10 países con los indicadores de desarrollo humano más bajos se encuentran actualmente en situación de conflicto. Excelencias, la financiación es el motor del desarrollo y ahora mismo ese motor se está ahogando. Mientras nos reunimos la Agenda 2030 para el Desarrollo Sostenible, nuestra promesa global de transformar nuestro mundo para lograr un futuro mejor y más justo, está en peligro. 2/3 de las metas de los Objetivos de Desarrollo Sostenible están rezagadas. Alcanzarlos requiere una inversión de más de 4 billones de dólares al año. Pero no se trata solo de una crisis de cifras, es una crisis de personas, de familias que pasan hambre, de niños que no reciben vacunas, de niñas obligadas a abandonar la escuela. Y estamos aquí en Sevilla para cambiar el rumbo, para reparar y poner en marcha el motor del desarrollo y acelerar la inversión a la escala y velocidad necesarias, y restaurar equidad y justicia para todas y todos. Excellencies, the Sevilla commitment is a global promise to fix how the world supports countries as they climb the development ladder. I see 3 areas of action. First, we must get resources flowing fast. Countries must lead by mobilizing domestic resources and investing in areas of greatest impact: schools, healthcare, social protection, decent work, and renewable energy. Unlocking these investments requires strengthening tax systems and tackling illicit financial flows and tax evasion, and helping developing countries dedicate a greater share of their tax revenue to the systems people need. The Sevilla commitment calls on developed countries to double their aid dedicated to domestic resources mobilizations to support this. Multilateral and national development banks must unite to finance major investments. And this includes tripling the lending capacity of multilateral development banks and rechanneling special drawing rights that can unlock lending capacity and help developing countries boost investments. And we also need innovative funding solutions to unlock private capital. Solutions that mitigate currency risks, that combine public and private finance more effectively, and ensure the risks and rewards of development projects are shared by both the public and the private sectors. And that ensure financial regulations assess risk appropriately and support investments in frontier markets. Second, we must fix the global debt system, which is unsustainable, unfair, and unaffordable. With annual debt service of $1.4 trillion, countries need and deserve a system that lowers borrowing costs, enables fair and timely debt restructuring, and prevents debt crises in the first place. And the Sevilla commitment lays the groundwork, with other aspects, by also creating a single debt registry for transparency and promoting responsible lending and borrowing, by lowering the cost of capital through debt swaps and debt management support, and through debt service pauses in times of emergency. And third, we must increase the participation of developing countries in the institutions of the global financial architecture. The present major shareholders have a role to play, recognizing the importance of correcting injustices and adapting to a changing world. A new borrowers' forum will give voice to borrowers for failure debt resolution and fairer gap resolution and to foster transparency, shared learning, and coordinated debt action. And we need a fairer global tax system shaped by all, not just by a few. Excellences, Mesdames et Messieurs, cette conférence n'est pas une affaire de charité. Il s'agit de rétablir la justice et de permettre à chacun de vivre dans la dignité. Cette conférence n'est pas une affaire d'argent. Il s'agit d'investir dans l'avenir que nous voulons construire ensemble. Merci à toutes et à tous de participer à cet effort essentiel et ambitieux.
Doy las gracias al secretario general de Naciones Unidas por su declaración e invito ahora al excelentísimo señor Philemon Yang, presidente de la Asamblea General, a dirigirse a la conferencia.
Your Majesty, the King of Spain, Your Excellency, President of the Government of Spain, esteemed heads of state